Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Pittman. Hope you're having a good day. We have a book to finish. We got to finish our Mercy Watson to the Rescue. We are on chapter 9. Ned and Lorenzo from the fire department just got there. Chapter 9. Ned and Lorenzo ran towards the call for help. They went into the Watsons' house. Help! Ned and Lorenzo looked up. They saw a bed hanging out of the ceiling. They saw Mr. and Mrs. Watson holding on to the bed for dear life. "We are saved!" cried Mrs. Watson. "Of course we are saved," said Mr. Watson. "Mercy has alerted the fire department." "She is amazing," said Mrs. Watson. "She's unbelievable." "She is a porcine wonder," said Mr. Watson. It's another word for pig. Ned and Lorenzo ran upstairs. They picked up Mr. and Mrs. Watson. The Watsons' bed sighed loudly and crashed all the way through the floor. Boom! Mr. Watson looked at the hole where the bed used to be. "I have always believed very firmly in the fire department," said Mr. Watson. "As have I," said Mrs. Watson. "As have I." From outside the Watsons' house came a squeal. "Gotcha!" shouted Eugenia. Remember, Eugenia is outside chasing Mercy Watson around in the yard. Chapter 10. Ned and Lorenzo and Mr. and Mrs. Watson all went outside. Eugenia was sitting on the ground. Her arms were wrapped around Mercy's neck. Her cheek was resting on Mercy's back. Eugenia was breathing very loudly. "This pig," she said, "was on my property." "We'd prefer that you did not call her a pig," said Mrs. Watson. "We would prefer that you call her a porcine wonder," said Mr. Watson. "After all, she did save us. She's a hero." "She's a pig," said Eugenia. She started to cry. "There, there, sister," said Baby. She bent over and patted Eugenia on the back. Mercy yawned. She was very tired. "Well, guess that's it," said Ned. "Yup," said Lorenzo. "Our work here is done." "Wait," said Mrs. Watson. "It's almost time for breakfast," said Mercy. "That's right, breakfast," said Mrs. Watson. She kissed the top of Mercy's head, and she looked up at the firemen. "Do you boys like toast?" Chapter 11. In the Watsons' house. Around the Watsons' kitchen table sat Eugenia, Lincoln, and Baby Lincoln, and Mr. Watson, Mrs. Watson, and Ned and Lorenzo, and Mercy, of course. She was at the head of the table, in the seat of honor, and in front of her, on her favorite blue plate, was a very tall stack of hot buttered toast. "A toast to Mercy," said Mr. Watson, holding up his glass of orange juice. "A toast to our darling, our dear," said Mrs. Watson. "A toast to Mercy," said Baby. Here they all are around the table. Let's see if you could name all those the characters that are sitting around the table. Miss Pittman's getting tongue-tied over here. So all the characters are sitting there. In my opinion, said Eugenia, pigs should not be toasted. In my opinion, pigs do not belong at the kitchen table. To our hero, said Mr. Watson. Where would we be without Mercy? Yes, said Mrs. Watson. Who would have saved us? I can't imagine, says Ned. Yeah, me either, said Lorenzo. They all clinked glasses. Mercy had another piece of toast. Chapter 12. Outside the Watsons' house, the sun was shining. Outside the Watsons' house, the sun was rising. First the sun was red, and then it was orange. It rose higher and higher. Inside the Watsons' house, Mercy was lying on the couch. She was getting ready to take a nap. Bright, bright is the morning sun, sang Mr. and Mrs. Watson together, but brighter still is our porcine wonder. Mercy smiled. She closed her eyes. She was asleep before Mr. and Mrs. Watson even finished the song. The end. We finished our first chapter book there. Mercy Watson to the Rescue. Author, Kate DiCamillo. Hope you enjoyed that book. Hope you're still reading. See you real soon.